Hello, welcome to the finale of Adam Tries Shadow Warrior 2. Fanalaho inagala. Those aren't the actual words. Oh god, that gun's awesome. Right, we have a boss to take on, right? The first thing we're going to do is stall slightly, but not a lot. We need to get rid of some of these weapons because if there's anything I learned from the boss fight I just did, it's that we're gonna want more guns. We need way more guns. Destroyer of Realms? I mean, that seems like it. That seems like it would do some work. Zweihander. Well, what have we got equipped? Right, we've got the Overseer, the Zweihander. We've got an automatic grenade launcher. Right, let's just get rid of this sword and replace it with something that we know can do some work. Which is a Jigoku. We have. Destroyer of Realms. Quick, let's just boost that. I don't know. Thriftiness, element to resist movement oh god, we don't need movement speed. We don't need increased damage. Oh, increased damage to large enemies. We do kind of. Oh god, except. Oh, this is gonna take some stuff, isn't it? Some figuring out. I don't want to figure stuff out. No! Alright, fine, let's just ruin it on stuff that we know can actually just do some work. Right, 200, did I see 238? Perfect. Done. I'm equipping you. Right, so that's just a new weapon. Let's move on, let's just go. Let's just go, I'm not wasting your time. We're super excited to kill Amiona for the final boss of Shadow Warrior 2. I'm so excited that today I'm wearing my Dark Souls 2 t-shirt. That's an old t-shirt. I should throw some of my t-shirts away. I definitely have a Dark Souls 3 t-shirt and a Dark Souls 1 t-shirt. I love Dark Souls. I should do it for this channel at some point, huh? Press key to continue. Done. You're welcome. New place, the Battle of the Gates. Let's pick up stuff.
I'm on my way, Lo Wang. Hold her off until I get there.
Oh, hey, okay.
Ahab, sir.
Can you just resist the temptation to destroy the world?
Absolutely
for
not.
5 minutes.
Oh, but I so love a good apocalypse.
The survival of our species hangs in the balance, you feckless idiotic.
That's not fair.
Immature.
Do not do anything drastic until we arrive.
What's that? You're breaking up. Asshole.
I can still hear you.
I know. Bye, sweetie.
Well, he is that from one asshole to another. Who's excited? Hey, Mezu.
Lo Wang, there you are. Amiona has occupied the body.
Oh, was that the giant beast I saw trying to destroy humanity? Small world.
Yep.
When Gazu transferred her soul into it, the strain caused it to mutate yet again.
Oh, wonderful.
And she's been drinking all the black rain she can reach. She may already be strong enough to destroy the gates.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think this bachelorette party has gotten out of hand. You think Smith's antidote will even work on her?
Probably
It's
not.
the only option. Subdue her and administer the cure. If it works, I will place Kamiko's soul back into her body. Then I can use Kamiko for the sealing rite.
Use me for... That's his plan?
Hey, Mezu, this sealing business, is that something Kamiko will, survive?
Absolutely not.
That's none of your concern.
Oh!
That's a no.
thanks, Dad. God damn it!
Let me guess, no gift on Father's Day this year?
Oh.
Go!
Right, so Amiona's gonna die if I do
Have
this.
my back here, right?
Oh yeah, fuck that fascist prick. I'll stop the body, but I'm not giving it to fucking Mezu.
Is it me or are you growing a conscience?
Yeah!
I'm telling you, it's bad for business.
I mean, Wang in general, everything you do is bad for business. Let's do this. Boss fight time.
Holy smokes!
Music!
Amiona?
Here she is.
Oh, that
Here she knows. I have time for it.
She stole my body!
I know, we're not even gonna be able to dodge wing that thing.
We knew she'd done that. Oh, okay.
You! Stop yelling!
And in honor of my Dark Souls t-shirt,
I got carried away. This is better. Okay.
I'm down. I'm gonna circle strafe my way to winning.
Alright, you bitch! Nothing like a fresh clip.
And we got some hot 80s rock. I hope this isn't trademarked, or YouTube are gonna have a field day. Wrong weapon, huh? Possibly still the wrong weapon. Good fire rate, though. Rocket launcher! Kind of crap rocket launcher. Automatic grenade launcher. This will do the trick. Is it me, or is the little automatic pistol I have just much better? I mean, this might be the best weapon I have. This is why I hand up. Stop it! Reload! Knock that down.
You like it raw?
Oh, Yoda. You can't compete! Wait, hold on. Let's just look at the numbers this thing's putting out. 10s, some 6s. God, I wish I could count faster than this, but I think this might be the best weapon I have. It's a little slow. The unlimited ammo really is... I just love it. I love it. Enough. I've definitely beaten her. Oh, get out, 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 get out. Got a little bit pinned there. So here we go. Getting pinned a little bit. Oh, God. Well, I picked up some Shadow Fury, which is pretty necessary. Let's heal up a little bit. I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact I have to do it, but... I think it's because I'm not dash strafing as much as I should be. So let's just keep doing that, huh? I don't think she should be able to keep up with that turning circle of hers. Not being exactly what it needs to be. Not only fresh ammo, but free ammo. This gun really is the tits. Building up Shadow Fury as well quite nicely.
What's up?
Oh. She's run away.
Little bug wants to play?
Right. Oh God, she's gone into mortar mode. In which case I'll go into Shadow Fury mode. Should put an end to her quite quickly. Oh, this should be it. Not such a problem.
That's it. She's down.
Down goes Amiona. Right, phase 1 or just this phase? Hey.
Quickly, put the preparation on your sword.
Simple.
Okay,
All
here
that
goes.
good. Hey. One stab into a low-res appendage.
Me. For what?
Killing me.
Oh, I didn't quite do that. Did
The
I?
body is dying. We must get Kamiko into it before it's too late. Amiona, leave my daughter's body.
Yeah. Gross.
I will extract.
Kill her, now, before my father can doom her and trap me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pick Kamiko's side. Another stab into a low-res appendage. I don't know why stabbing her in the leg kills
I
her.
wish killing you would accomplish something.
It would probably shut me
Is
up.
this a party or a funeral?
Hey, Zing.
Why the long faces?
Uncle
Dude.
Zing?
What's going on here?
I was attempting to reseal the gates, but this peon has destroyed my best efforts, and very likely doomed us all.
I
My
just
bad.
wanted to pet the rabbits, George.
Great reference of my
The
cement.
situation does sound a tad bleak.
There is another way.
Oh.
This place is a soul well, is it not?
It is.
Rather than sealing the gates closed with my sacrifice, let's seal them open with my living soul.
Utter nonsense.
Is it? After all, these are gates, not walls, brother. Perhaps we should align them to their purpose.
This
Okay.
world will not survive.
This world will change. It will go on. I was born of this energy, and I can bend it to my will. Allow me to rectify these wounded worlds to one another. It's what I was born to do.
Incredible.
I will not be party
Can
to
they
this
see her?
madness.
It looks like looking at her, but it might just be
This is the
because
only course open to
they're
us.
stood like that in threes.
I will help you, child.
Okay, Kamiko. You all packed?
I try to travel light. Thank you, Lo Wang. You've been a good friend to me, and a worthy partner.
Give 'em hell, okay?
You can rely on it.
Here we go.
Oh, here it goes.
Hopefully she'll...
Damn, she broke the gate. Uh-oh. Is she a dragon? Or has a dragon just come through? This is bad, right? Oh god, no! Thank you, okay, thank you, Flying Wild Hog, for the Shadow Warrior 2. So it seems like in the finale, Lo Wang finally gets what he deserves, and he gets eaten by a dragon. Or at least that's what I'm taking from it. Not exactly what I was expecting.
I am power.
But then he is power.
Never see me coming, I'ma break the chain. I am power.
You'll never see him coming and he'll break the chain.
You ain't gonna break
I really hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Adam Tries Shadow Warrior 2. As much as I enjoyed playing it, it's a fun little game. Not exactly AAA, and arguably not the best at anything it does. But, I mean, it's worth playing. If you can pick it up on a sale or something, it's definitely worth. It's fun for what it is. It's sort of, for me, suffered slightly because I've been playing it at the same time as I've been playing Doom. Doom, a game which I was very cynical about when I was starting off, has turned out to be a very slick, very refined shooting experience with its own, you know, all the ideas about customization Doom aren't really there. You end up with all of them in a fully developed character, apart from the runes. But that is just an extremely satisfying single-player shooter experience. Shadow Warrior 2 isn't quite as well designed, but on the other hand, it has RPG elements that really help you make your Lo Wang the exact Lo Wang you want him to be. Unfortunately, again, it's not quite as good at doing that as, say, Borderlands 2 would be. Borderlands 2 is really the pinnacle of that FPS RPG mountain. That has better designed levels, more characters. It's funnier. This is funny, but Borderlands 2 is funnier. Borderlands 2, I should say, get that rather than the pre-sequel. That being said, I had a lot of fun with it. There's not really much depth. I don't know whether I'll play it through a second time. It's unlikely I would unless I find an entire new layer to the game, like a sub-game where you have to, you know, maybe there are more upgrades to do more interesting things. I think maybe that's what it was missing, what was lacking. Also, Lo Wang's spells seemed bad. That's a big negative for me. Whereas in Borderlands, your extra abilities would really just make you the god that you feel like you are when you're playing the game. Lo Wang's spells just seem pretty bad in general. Jason Liebrecht plays Lo Wang. Oh, not Asian at all. Fine. Elizabeth Maxwell, Michelle Lang. Okay. Yeah, his spells just seem bad, situational. Stealth doesn't really do a lot other than avoid combat, which, you know, if you want to do that, fine, but bear in mind your chi is eventually going to run out. Things like the force push, I know I'm calling it force push, it's definitely not called that. And a small amount of crowd control. But in general, Shadow Fury is the one ability you want to look at because that just makes you better at everything you already do and everything you're comfortable with. I never really, I mean, that's a lie. Sometimes I did feel a little bit overwhelmed with the enemies, but I didn't feel like I was over my head, despite the fact, yeah, I died a couple times. But a couple of times in 37 episodes, that's not that bad. I feel okay about that. I like that it doesn't punish you much for dying either. I fell off the earth a few times, that's true. I quite like the environment, the atmosphere, but there didn't seem to be much depth in the foes at all. There weren't many character models to fight against, and even some of the NPCs, especially the first one you speak to, it's a recycled skin. They even sort of make fun with it when they put the twins in there, the twins that are addicted to shade. It's the same skins, there's a lot of skin recycling. All these things point to the fact that this isn't a AAA game. Therefore, you probably shouldn't expect a AAA experience. That being said, a lot of sort of more budget or indie first-person shooters are pretty terrible. Shadow Warrior 2 managed to dodge a lot of that. I think it's fine. It's Indigo Pearl, Robbie Pattinson. That's the guy that gave me this game. Hey Rob, how you doing? What else is there to say? I did enjoy the character of Lo Wang. He does grow on you. I quite enjoyed him. Even like Kamiko, God knows too many games did this thing where you had to cart around a woman who screams at you all the time. Especially, like, you know, this is my second one after Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Trip was much more annoying than Kamiko. Kamiko was just sort of very violent at first and kind of got a bit more chill as time went on once she realised she'd kind of had a bad time. Plus she's 3. How you gonna blame her? And that's it. That's my feedback over Shadow Warrior 2. Enjoyable, but notably not everything it could have been if maybe there was more budget. So this is the end of Adam Tries Shadow Warrior 2. My next game, I think, as long as I haven't started already, I don't know where we are with Doom at the time of this uploading. I know for a fact that my next title, or maybe one I'm working on right now, is Grim Dawn. Now, I kind of got a little bit sick of first-person shooters playing 2 at the same time. 2 long campaigns of 2 at the same time. So I don't know how up to date you are with news from Blizzard's games, but the latest BlizzCon announced new content for Diablo 3, and it was underwhelming at best. A new character, a new rift, and a lot of people were expecting a new expansion, or maybe even a new Diablo game. Instead, we got a new character in a year. So I feel like there are going to be a lot of people who are interested in some of the other titles out there. So I'm going to be looking at Grim Dawn. It's a title that was worked on by a number of people who worked on Diablo 2. And I personally am very excited to try out a game with maybe a better plot, right? Diablo 3 was a game that, by the time Reaper of Souls came along, had a great end game, but a rubbish plot. Grim Dawn, I'm hoping, has a better plot, and I'm also hoping it's slightly better than Path of Exile, which I have a little bit of time with, which just felt laggy, and the customization didn't feel meaningful anyway, despite the fact there are a lot of very evangelical fans of Path of Exile out there. I'm going to be moving to Grim Dawn in the next series of Adam Tries. Thank you very much. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet. And, oh god, we're going all over again. I'm going to stop doing that. And comment on the video if there's a game you particularly want me to look at. Thanks again.